I'm going to show you how to make sure that when you are annotating on top of a document in Canvas, to make sure that you don't lose any of your files. If you've ever been given a worksheet or something to complete and you've opened it up and you've written on it, and then you come back the next day to finish it and all of a sudden all of your work is gone, that can be pretty frustrating. So what I'm going to show you is a quick way to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up in the Canvas app a math assignment. So if I'm in math and I go to assignment, and here's a study guide assignment here that includes a PDF file. And for this assignment, I need to go ahead and open up this PDF, and I need to be able to write on top of it. So I have two options. I can use this little annotation tool, which gives me these tools over here that allow me to write and annotate and draw on it, which is fine. The problem with this tool is if I close the app and I forget to turn the tool off, or I don't go back the right way, I may lose my settings. This tool stores what I'm doing in the Canvas app. And if something happens, maybe I have to reinstall the app, or maybe the app crashes, I may lose any temporary things that I've written in here. So if I want to prevent that from ever happening again, what I can do is, instead of using this little pencil or highlighter tool here to annotate, I'm going to go ahead and hit the share arrow, and I'm going to use what's called markup. These are Apple's markup tools instead of Canvas's markup tools. So it gives you this little floating toolbar here that I can actually click and drag and move around anywhere I want. And I can reposition it. I can still click on pencil tools, and I can even tap on it and change the thickness of the pencil and the opacity of the pencil. I can change colors, and I can still use my finger or stylus to be able to write and answer things directly in here. I can still highlight things if I need to. I have a marker tool as well. I still have an eraser. I have a selection tool that allows me to select something, where I can click and drag around it to select that thing, and then use my finger to simply move it around, or so on. Or I can simply tap on it and then delete it. I can still hit the plus sign here. I have the ability to insert text boxes, which gives me a little box of text that, again, I can move around. If it's a multi-page document, I can tap with two fingers, and I can scroll through that document. Or if I use one finger, then that is going to write on that document. So it depends on how many fingers I'm using to work with that document to control what happens. All right, and then again, also under the plus sign, I have some shape tools, arrow tools, and a magnifying glass. Now, when I'm finished doing my edits, when I hit done, there is an option that says save file to or delete PDF. So I don't want to delete it, otherwise I'm going to lose any changes I made, but I'm going to tell it to save file to. Now it's going to give me some locations to choose from here. I would recommend iCloud Drive to make sure everything's backed up. If you wanted to be really conscientious, you could actually make a folder for either this class or maybe for your PDFs or something like that to save this in if you wanted to, and hit done. And I could go ahead and choose to save it in this folder and click save. Now, tomorrow, if I want to come back to this file, I don't even need to use the Canvas app to get to it. All I need to do is simply go to my Files app, and I saved it in iCloud Drive in that PDF folder, and that's where I'll find it. You'll probably also see it on this Recents section over here, which shows you all of the most recent files that you've edited, and since I just edited it yesterday, it's going to show up there. So now all I have to do is click on it. It opens right back up where I left off. I can hit my markup tools again, finish completing it, and again, when I'm done, it's going to save it right back into that iCloud Drive PDF folder right where I had saved it originally. So I can go ahead and open it up as many times as I want, anytime I want, hit my markup tools, make my changes, and then hit done when I'm finished, and it'll automatically save those changes to a file in my Files app instead of saving it in the memory of that Canvas app, which can sometimes crash. Now, when I'm done with it, if I need to turn it in, all I have to do is I can either open it up from here and hit the share arrow and go through the Canvas student app choose the assignment name, course name, and submit it that way. Or I could go directly into the Canvas app, back into that assignment, and hit submit or resubmit down here and simply do a file upload. It's going to ask me where that file lives. It is in my Files app, so I can go to Files, and this will open up my Files app. I make sure that I am in the iCloud Drive section, not the Google Drive section. There's my PDF folder, and I can simply choose it and upload from there as well.